CDA Functional Area 5 is going to assess how one uses a variety of developmentally appropriate strategies and experiences to promote cognitive development. This lesson plan will be broken up into specific learning objectives. First, we will define cognitive development. Next, we will discuss the major learning theorists and their ideas. Third, we will talk about how those theories and ideas look in an early childhood classroom. And finally, we will put everything together so that next week we can translate this into appropriate learning experiences that promote content learning. Cognitive development refers to a child's increasing ability to think as he or she grows. Specifically, as children get older, they are able to use reasoning, expand on memories, solve problems, think using symbols, understand and eventually use logic to make decisions, make predictions, understand others' perspectives, and understand cause and effect relationships. You've probably already seen a lot of these things happening in your classroom, with children asking more questions when interested in something new, taking turns and making decisions about play, as well as understanding that there are consequences to the choices that they make, whether those consequences are positive or negative. All of this reinforces what we have been learning. Children need hands-on experiences to make stronger brain connections because it engages the senses. In turn, children are able to actually use their knowledge instead of just recalling it. Additionally, children need a safe and secure environment to feel comfortable taking new risks and trying new ideas. This is where the relationships between you and the children in your classroom comes into effect. Let's illustrate this with an example. I want you to close your eyes and think about a time that you had to learn a new skill. Do you have a memory in mind? Okay, good. Let's see how it may or may not compare. The example I like to use is when I learned how to ride a bike. I had just gotten a bike for Christmas the year before and was desperate to learn how to ride it without the training wheels. You can see down the left-hand corner that's me on Christmas Day with my brand new hot pink bike. While the skill of riding a bike was not so important in the long run, the abilities that I had to master in order to ride it were the balance, coordinating my legs on the pedals, and the spatial awareness to know where my bike was at with my body and where things were around me, specifically the tree my mom had me riding circles around. Without these skills, I never would have been able to successfully play sports, eventually drive a car, or ride horses. That's me again in the middle after my first horse show at age 7, and the last picture on the end at age 17. Over the years, my skills got better, and my riding career with horses became more distinguished. Cognitive development is all about how we learn skills and what we do with them. Skills or concepts we have a stronger interest in tend to become more refined. Things we don't use all the time may need some practice before we feel that they are usable or a mastery level again. In the next few videos, we will learn why this is and understand why based on several different theories.